And now moving to one of the biggest issues of the election, immigration. Washington recently deported Indian nationals who were living in the United States illegally. The Department of Homeland Security said a chartered plane carrying the immigrants left for India on October 22nd, and the operation was conducted in coordination with the Indian government. Now it's still unclear how many Indians were in fact deported.
Indian nationals without a legal basis to remain in the United States are subject to swift removal, and intending migrants should not fall for the lies of smugglers who proclaim otherwise.
Now, according to the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, more than 90,000 Indians have tried to enter America illegally between October of 2023 and September of 2024. And Washington has ramped up its crackdown on not just illegal Indian immigrants, but also individuals from other countries. In the fiscal year of 2024, the Department of Homeland Security removed or returned over 160,000 people and operated nearly 500 international repatriation flights to more than 145 countries. Meanwhile, Mexico has increased apprehensions of migrants ahead of the U.S. presidential election. Over the last 10 months, Mexican immigrants agents have been sending illegal migrants onto buses to countries south, far from the U.S. border. Reports say these measures aim to frustrate migrants so much that they eventually give up the dream of crossing into the United States. The clampdown reportedly followed pressure from the White House after immigration emerged as one of the most heated issues for Americans this election. Vice President Kamala Harris says the Biden administration has been tough on border issues.
To reduce illegal border crossings, I will take further action to keep the border closed between ports of entry. Those who cross our borders unlawfully will be apprehended and removed and barred from re-entering for 5 years. We will pursue more severe criminal charges against repeat violators. And if someone does not make an asylum request at a legal point of entry and instead crosses our border unlawfully, they will be barred from receiving asylum. While we understand that many people are desperate to migrate to the United States, our system must be orderly and secure.
However, Donald Trump has used more violent language toward immigrants and has promised the largest deportation program if reelected to the White House.
The United States is now an occupied country, but it will soon be an occupied country no longer. Not going to be happening. Not going to be happening. November 5th, 2024, 9 days from now, will be Liberation Day in America. It's going to be Liberation Day. On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history. I'm going to get the criminals out. I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail. We're going to kick them the hell out of our country as fast as possible.
Mexico's new president, Claudia Sheinbaum, says she will work closely with the next president of the United States to solve the immigrant crisis. However, the Mexican Foreign Ministry says its migration strategy is unrelated to the United States election. Now it remains to be seen if the reduction in border crossings will help Kamala Harris win, or if Donald Trump's violent rhetoric against immigrants catapults him back to the Oval Office.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president, your primer on the race to the White House, everything you need to know about how America votes, and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained, every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.